Okay, so get ready, folks, because today we are diving deep into some UK travel changes coming up pretty soon.
Yeah.
And we're looking at a video from the Love in London YouTube channel.
Great channel.
It's a great channel.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is some news that even seasoned travelers might not know about.
Yeah, they might be caught off guard.
So this is important stuff to know if you're planning a trip
Absolutely.
across the pond anytime soon.
Yeah, this is not just for people who, used to need visas before.
Okay.
This is Americans, Canadians, Australians, Europeans,
Everyone,
everyone.
starting in 2025, will need an electronic travel authorization.
ETA to set foot on British soil.
An ETA. So is this kind of like the
Yeah.
ETA that we need to go to the U.S.?
It's very similar.
Okay.
It's basically a pre-travel permission slip. You do it all online.
Okay.
And what's interesting is this applies even if you're just transiting through a UK airport
Oh, wow.
on your way to, say, like mainland Europe.
So even if you're just like, you're going to lay over.
It's like just landing
Yeah.
for a couple hours.
You need an
You
ETA.
still need one.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's going to catch a lot of people, I think.
Yeah, it makes you wonder, what's the reason for such a big change? I mean, the UK has always been pretty open to tourists,
Yeah, I mean, if we look at, I guess, global trends, it seems like a lot of countries are moving towards stricter border controls and increased data collection these days.
Right.
And ETAs allow countries to screen travelers in advance.
Yeah.
So potentially flagging security concerns before anyone even boards a plane,
So it's like a
digital security check.
yeah.
Um,
Gotcha.
And the US, Canada, Australia already have these
Oh, they do have
similar systems.
Okay. So the UK is kind of just catching up.
Yeah, they're following suit.
Okay. So does this mean that we're going to have really long lines at the airport?
Not necessarily.
Will they check everyone's ETA and stuff?
You have to think of it as a pre-screening.
Once you have your ETA, it's electronically linked to your passport.
Gotcha.
The process at the border should be pretty streamlined.
Okay, great. So for our listeners out there who are maybe thinking about planning a trip to the UK in the future,
Yeah.
what do they need to know about getting this ETA?
Okay, so first off, cost £10,
All right. That-
which is currently about $12 or 11 euros.
Not too bad.
So not too steep. And the good news is once you're approved, it's valid for 2 years.
Oh, wow.
So you can use it for multiple trips,
Nice.
which is great. Applications open November 2024.
Okay.
And they're trying to make it pretty user-friendly with a dedicated website and a UK ETA app that's coming out.
And an app, that's great.
Yeah, much easier.
Yeah, so much easier than dealing with a
Yeah, those website.
government website.
Government websites.
Yeah.
But I will say, anytime a new travel requirement like this is introduced, you can bet there will be scammers trying to take advantage.
Oh, yeah.
People.
That's what they were saying in that Love in London video, too.
Right, they stress that only use the official government website or the app to apply for your ETA.
Right.
Don't fall for any third-party sites that promise to expedite the process or guarantee approval.
Yeah,
Always stick to those official channels.
for sure.
Yeah.
Safety first.
Exactly.
And speaking of that video, they brought up another interesting point about how these ETAs could impact UK travel in general.
Yeah.
The bigger picture.
It really raises some questions will that £10 fee deter some travelers, especially those who are planning shorter or more spontaneous trips?
Yeah.
And could this lead to a domino effect with other countries implementing similar requirements for UK citizens?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of a reciprocal thing.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if this is just the start of a more, complex and bureaucratic way to travel internationally.
Yeah, the world of travel is constantly evolving.
For sure.
It's essential to stay informed.
Couldn't agree more. So there you have it, folks. The lowdown on these upcoming UK travel changes.
Mark your calendar.
Mark those calendars for November 2024 when the applications open.
And stick with the official channels.
Always stick with those official channels. And for more great travel tips, we highly recommend checking out that